second day in Rome, leaving tomorrow. We stumbled upon the statue of Garibaldi right here. There's a little party happening here, but my friend Benji had a history lesson. So Ben,
I was just gonna say, we're beside here a giant statue of Garibaldi, and of course he's like the founder of Italy. Of course Italy was unified in the late 1860s, around 1870. Well, actually no, 1861. But that was also the beginning of the American Civil War. So I was just about to say to Nick here that like I have mixed feelings about Garibaldi because I like the north of Italy versus the south in terms of it's very organized. But it was a pretty bloody civil war here. And a lot of it was a very agrarian south versus a very sort of modernized north, which was very close to like the situation in the beginning of the American Civil War. And so a lot of the people from the Kingdom of Two Sicilies went to America and ended up fighting for the Confederacy. And a lot of people from the north fighting under Garibaldi and his red shirts and red hats fought for the north. And the famous tale goes that Garibaldi offered Lincoln more elephants to, you know, continue his war against the South. So, great guy, but you gotta dive into history a little bit.
interesting. All right, well, let's go party. Well, guys, we stumbled upon quite a party here, and you know what they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Let's go! Well, guys, I gotta say, Romans know how to party. You know, we're here just in this random viewpoint that we stumbled upon, and you know, everybody's like dressed up. There's people of all ages, people's in their 20s, 30s, 50s, 60s, dressed in ties and suits, and some 80s hair. Some are dressed in like t-shirts. Doesn't seem like anybody really cares. People are having a good time. We caught a little bit of a Roman party here. Well, not Roman, but a party in Rome. And I just wanted to say something. You know, this is quite unique because when you look at history, it's not just the monuments. It's not just the Colosseums and the museums. You have to think about it in the terms of why were they built? Like, why did they build the Coliseum? To have a spectacle, to have a party, right? So it was very much alive. It's not just rock and stone that you see today. It was for jubilation of the people that attended these things. And when we come to places like these, little party in Rome, you basically see more or less the descendants of Roman people having a good time. And that's what it was like back then. Yes, there was no there was no speakers, there was no techno music, but young people, old people, middle-aged people were having fun in the premises that were built, and that's exactly what we see here. So it's a unique look at what this was all about. So glad we stopped by here, but it's now time to go home, get some sleep, and go to Malaysia. This is a view we have of the city of Roma. Look how beautiful this is. You can see major landmarks. Of course, right there, you can see the Vatican after the night. Rome sky. Gonna go there tomorrow and see the Mass. Should be quite exciting. It's a beautiful place. It's called My Spanish Steps Guest House. It's quite nice. Fit 4 people in one room. It's quite high up. Look at that. But see you tomorrow, and good night.